But there were times, dear, you made me feel so bad. You made me sigh for, I don't want to tell you, I don't want to tell you. I want some love, that's true, yes I do, indeed I do, you know I do. You know you made me love you.
Why don't you say goodnight?
I said goodnight. Now you rehearse it.
You rehearse it and say goodnight.
I'm not going to rehearse it. Now you've ruined the whole song.
I haven't ruined anything. He almost hit me with the bag.
I'm not going to work with you.
You're not going to work with me. What are you...
Forget the whole
Look here, I'm getting hurt.
I can sing pretty good, you know. I don't have to do that. You certainly made a fool out of me out there. And you can take your shoes off my back.
I made a fool out of you. You made a fool out of me, and those are your shoes on my bag.
Oh, get out.
I just don't understand why two guys can't get along.
I would like to introduce a lovely...
Talk to me, but don't point at me.
Come on with your shenanigans. Shenanigans? I would like to... You get out of here, Jerry. I'd like to introduce...
Dean and I wouldn't be on a stage together again.
Then I was very busily building that theater, the best theatrical structure you could find for camera work and everything else. I was so busy at getting the proper facilities and fixing and making it the kind of perfection I think our business warrants, I forgot the show. I forgot a minor thing called get funny.
And good evening to all of you. And I want to thank Jerry for building this wonderful theater for me. I didn't have to do it. I had it on me.
Everybody loves somebody sometime, and all of my dreams were overdue.
Excuse me, Jerry.
Took your show away, huh? For someone like you, if I had it in my power, I would arrange for every girl to have your charm. Then every minute and every hour, every boy would find what I found in your arms. Everybody loves somebody sometime, and although my dreams were overdue, your love made it well worth waiting.
How do you do Moon River? Give me a clue.
Moon River, wider than a mile.
And you take the money just like that, is that it?
Well, that's a ballad.
Yeah, I
ballads, I don't
understand
think
that.
you should move too much.
Could I just tell you how you can do this? I mean, respectfully, may I just recommend?
I'd love to learn.
All right. Say Moon River, high tide, greater than... You try that out.
Say Moon River, high tide.
That was all right. It was all right, but I still feel like you're scared.
I'm not used to being yelled at. All right, I'll do another.
That's how I lost my partner. Listen. There's another marvelous song when you do Wine and Stillman, whatever that part is. Yeah, show me the way you did that originally.
The days of wine and roses.
It's pretty funny.
Laugh and run.
Now, here's a fella who's done pretty good, very good in show business. And he's got an enemy and an Oscar. There's no N in that. That's Emmy. Jerry sends you? Emmy. He's got an Emmy, an Oscar.
Man near there, yes, seems to.
Whatever happened to Mr. Martin?
He married Sid Charisse.
Next week, you come on back for Jack Carter. Sherry Lewis. That's Sherry Lewis. Just remember that, folks.
You're admired by the real greats. I just came in from Hollywood, and I want to tell you, everyone out there insisted that I say something. Even Dean Martin, who bears you no malice. He wanted me to say one word. Unfortunately, we can't say that word on television.
Thank you, Jerry.
And Jerry, and Jerry, of course, this might have to be mentioned before the evening is out of your former partnership. Great comedy team, and when they split up, they both went in opposite directions. And Dean became a comedian.
There's a lot of truth in that, Jerry.
All right. Now, gentlemen, now, please, every time you meet, why, you start bickering. Now, why not, I ask you, why not bury the hatchet?
All right, and I think I know where I'm going to bury it, too.
You're not too funny since Jerry left, are you?
Now we get to the interesting part. It was in July 1946 that the team of Martin and Lewis was born. And what a fantastic team it was. This is a description of their act. There was nothing they wouldn't do for a laugh. They would squirt seltzer at each other, break eggs on each other's heads, hurl plates and dishes, trip passing waiters, throw pies in each other's face, throw ice cubes at the audience, and one time they covered the piano with shaving cream. They carried on like this for 10 years, and then in 1956 they split. And the reason given was artistic differences. Now, I'm just reading from your biography.
I'd like to have you meet a great comedy team, two guys that have never talked to each other. You remember that, Dean?
Is there a talk you hope you'll have someday about it all? Have you ever really gotten to thrash it all out?
I really don't think that that's feasible. I don't know that that's something that would happen. Because he's the kind of a guy that would not like to do that. And I'd respect that. And if I saw him tomorrow, it would be just like we never left one another. I would do the first joke that I would think of that would recall something that would make him laugh, I think.
Yeah.
I have a friend who loves what you do every year and who just wanted to come out. Would you send my friend out, please? Where is he? Would you send him out here? Come here. All right, break it up. Break it up. What is this here? Break it up. I think it's about time, don't you?
And thank you.
Yeah, I think it's about time. We folk.
You son of a bitch. Should have been a Jew that did it.
We could whip the world without the guns of Navarone. There they are, folks.
I don't know.
So how you been?